Hello BookTube, my name is Adrian and welcome back to my channel. So it is Tuesday, but today I do not have a Tag Tuesday video for you. That is because instead I have an unboxing for you. Today I received my NerdyPost subscription in the mail and I am super excited and didn't want to wait to show you guys, to open this box and show you guys what's inside. I am just too impatient for that. So I decided I was going to go ahead and skip Tag Tuesday this week and do this unboxing instead. Friday is usually when I would do unboxings, but I think this week is going to be a readathon vlog instead. So stay tuned for that. If you do not know what NerdyPost is a monthly subscription box in which you get a bunch of hand-designed, themed goodies, art prints, jewelry, goodies, things like that. There's not a book in here, which is why I kind of like it, because I get the art and the cool things, but I don't have a book that I might not necessarily like. Each box is themed, and this month's theme is Stephen King. So I will inform you guys now that I do not know hardly anything about Stephen King. I have never read a Stephen King novel. I have never watched any of the TV shows based on his works, and I have maybe watched 2 movies total that are based on Stephen King. So I have no idea anything about his works. So I will be referring to the spoiler card that's in this box probably quite often in order to, you know, give you guys the most accurate information of where quotes came from, whether it was just him speaking or came from a work or something like that. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into this box and show you guys what's inside. I'm so excited. I already cut open the tape here so that we could get into it easier. So I'll let you guys see first. I think can't see anything. I'm gonna put this down. So the first thing I see in here, right on top, is another enamel pen. This is a little black cat pen. It is super cute. It is super cute. I don't have anything to do with these pins. Like, I don't have a vest, I don't have a jacket, I don't have a backpack, I don't have anything I could put these on. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with these pins because I want to show them off and because they've all been so cute. So, and I love this little black cat. I might have to like just wear this one around because it's adorable. So give me a second, guys. I'm actually going to find the spoiler card in here and try not to spoil myself too much for the other things in this box so that we can see if this is just a Halloween theme or if it's actually based off of something. Okay, so I found the spoiler card. And this little pin is just a black cat for Halloween, but the back of the card says, if you read Pet Cemetery, it's also a cat named Church, who is equal parts dim and murderous. So that's interesting. He doesn't look very murderous to me, but he's pretty cute. Okay, so as for the spoiler card, if you do not know, the spoiler card is on the back of an art print so that you can see the little print. This print says, hope, that indestructible weed of the human heart. So this little print is a quote from The Stand. Okay, so the next thing in here is this little lined paper notebook, and it's double-sided. So the quote on this side says, monsters are real and ghosts are real too. They live inside us and sometimes they win. This is apparently a quote where Stephen King was talking about The Shining. And I did not know this until I was reading the spoiler card to find out where these quotes come from, but on the inside flap of these, there's another quote. On the inside here it says, if you're going into a very dark place, then you should take bright light and shine it on everything. And that is a quote from Full Dark, No Stars, where King discusses the reason he wrote those especially dark stories. Then on the flip side, you have another quote. This one says, "Books are a uniquely portable magic." And I actually know this quote. This one is from On Writing. And then on the inside, it says, "Talent is a wonderful thing, but it won't carry a quitter." And that quote is from Duma Key. Like I said, I don't know anything about Stephen King, but this is super cool. And I'm probably going to keep this in my purse so I can, because I always seem to need to take notes on something or write something down, and I never have a notebook with me. So I think I'm going to toss that in there. So the next thing in here is actually the full-size poster, but I'm not going to open that just yet. I'm going to open that last, so I'm just going to set that aside. So the next thing I see in here is this bookmark. If you have never for somehow reason seen a NerdyPost unboxing before or do not have these are like super buttery kind of paper. I love to just touch them. And these are actually my favorite bookmarks to use, but they are also double-sided. So this first side has a bunch of little books on it. It says Constant Reader, which according to the spoiler card, because I don't know anything, this is what King calls his dedicated readers. So that's kind of cool. I like that. And then the other side says, "Good books don't give up all their secrets at once." I say this wasn't from a book. This was just Stephen King talking himself. So he has some pretty great quotes, I gotta say. So definitely love these. I will be using this a lot. I feel like both bookmarks I got in last month's subscription I have already used in multiple books. So these are definitely my new favorite bookmarks to use. All right, up next I see two stickers in here. The first one is this dragon. And around the outside here, there is a quote that says, "If someone has ever told you that being good and being brave means you will never be afraid, that is not so." That quote, as well as this dragon, are from The Eyes of the Dragon. So I don't know anything about that, but this is really cool. And I love dragons, so this is a pretty cool sticker. And this next sticker has a quote from Misery on it. And it just says #1 fan. And this says, it's a quote from Misery. This quote looks harmless unless you've read the story. Then it's creepy. I have not read that story. I do not know why this is creepy, but I am a fan of the sticker. So there's that. Up next is the NerdyPost postcard. Every month they have this postcard in it where it says Nerdy Postcard, and it's a color it in yourself, so you can color it in, and then it does have space that you can mail it out. And so I thought that was pretty cool. It's very creepy. So I have never I didn't color last month's, but I think I may actually color this one and then maybe actually mail it to a cousin that we have who I think would really appreciate this cool little card. So there is that one. Alright, so the next two things in here are these two 4x6 little art prints. This one I will do first. This first side says, "All lives are different. All of them matter or none of them matter." This is a quote from Insomnia. And then the other side, because these are double-sided prints, says, "For a moment in the dark, she believed. She believed it all." And that is from Salem's Lot. This one said, then the other art print, the first side says, "When all else fails, give up and go to the library," which is from 11/22/63. And then on the other side is a quote from Gunslinger that says, "Go then, there are other worlds than these." Okay, so the last thing I have to open in this box is the poster. I will go ahead and struggle to open this as per usual. Try and get this open. And the spoiler card says this quote is from It. So that shouldn't be surprising, of course, since it's Stephen King and that is the big one that's going around right now. So let's see. Whoa. The quote is, "Go toward all the life there is with all the courage you can find." And all the belief you can muster. Be true, be brave, stand, all the rest is darkness. I really like this quote. See, I have this thing with Stephen King where I don't do creepy, sorry, drop something. See, I have this thing with Stephen King where I just don't do spooky books. And it's not just Stephen King himself. It's any spooky book. I just don't do them. I just can't do spooky things. And so it's one of those things I feel like I'm missing out so much because he has such wonderful quotes. But like, I think if I tried to read it, it would terrify me and I would never sleep again. But this quote is gorgeous and I love everything about it. So it kind of makes me sad that I can't bring myself to read some of his works just because they're scary. Maybe I need to like, maybe you guys need to give me opinions. Are there any Stephen King works that aren't horror or scary? Like, maybe I could at least read some of those. So like I said, I don't do scary. Halloween is a bad time for me. But I love it. It makes no sense. Okay guys, so that is all that came in this NerdyPost box. I really, really loved it. It was super, super cool. And I love the quotes. I love all of the quotes. And I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this box because it is Stephen King, but I didn't want to skip it because it was only my second one. And also I know he has a lot of, I knew he had a lot of great quotes. And Alexis, who runs NerdyPost, she posted some sneak peeks of some quotes and things that were going to be in the box. And I loved those as well. And so I knew that I needed to go ahead and get the box. And I'm really glad I did because I'm very, very pleased with everything that came in it. However, next month I think is going to be more up my alley for, you know, themes, because next month's theme, the theme for November, is Marvel. So that is super exciting. If you want to get the Marvel box for November, you have to order before October 31st. And I will leave a link down below to the NerdyPost website where you can sign up if you are interested. So yeah, that is all I have for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and will want to come and check me out in the future. If you like this video, leave a comment on maybe what was your favorite quote that was in this box, because I don't know that I can pick one. I mean, obviously I like the one for books are an incredibly portable kind of magic, but I feel like my favorite quote has to be this print. This quote that says, all lives are different, all of them matter, or none of them matter. Because I think this is probably my favorite one out of this box. But I think it's just so hard to decide. But anyway, let me know what your favorite thing from this box was. And if maybe you got this box as well. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I post videos every Friday and then either Tuesday or Wednesday. I do Tag Tuesday or Top 5 Wednesday, depending on if the Top 5 Wednesday topic interests me. Or I can pick 5 things for it. Some days I can't pick 5. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.